It's your girl
Black
Diamond.
Diamond.
Black Diamond.
Judge you the ass.
Oh,
You
she
talking
just
too
said
much.
it.
Being a little slow again. They being a little slow again.
I told Corey that
But
he was
Diamond,
talking
she
He
too
don't
say
much.
have a
her
baby by
son's
his
auntie.
sister.
Okay, so
She
wait.
said,
Let
she
me
Just
said,
judge you the
hold
ass.
she
Yeah,
said her
that would make
son's
it the
on,
auntie.
son's
wait.
auntie,
Hold on,
y'all.
wait,
That would make
y'all.
him the son's auntie.
Okay,
She
so
just
hold
should have.
on, wait. She just said, okay,
She just said.
and corrected. She said he does not have a child by his own sister. Okay, so babe, who sister does he have a child by?
Baby, who?
He has a child by the sister he cheated on me with. It was his two sisters.
What the fuck?
He cheated on you with his mama's
Hold on. No. She not gonna confuse me today. Miss Diamond, can you please ask ma'am on the phone, are any of these people
Hold on,
related?
y'all. Okay, so hold on. Wait 1 second. She just said it. She said he dated two sisters.
But Miss Diamond, she keeps saying he had
He
sex
didn't
with
date.
his
He
sister.
didn't
Right,
date two
she keeps
sisters.
saying his
He
sister,
dated.
Diamond.
He
She
dated.
keeps saying
Hold
his
on,
sister.
listen. Let
No,
me.
she just said it.
He dated the younger sister, and he cheated with the older sister, which he had the baby by. That used to go to the dinner with the
No,
sister.
can hold
Ma'am, is
on.
they his
Oh my
No,
stepsisters,
God!
y'all not
ma'am?
want to confuse
Ma'am?
me. Miss
Ma'am,
Diamond, because she keeps saying his sister, his Miss Diamond. Can you please ask Miss Ma'am on the
Can she
phone?
repeat it
This is
one
why
more
I
time,
said
bitch?
all y'all to Facebook.
Hold on. Let her repeat it one more time. I'm
Miss
need
Diamond,
everybody
can
put
you
on their
please
hearing
ask
aid.
this lady on the phone or any parties involved related? Please and thank you, because we're
Okay,
going to get some clarity today.
Cause
Diamond,
I'm
Diamond,
losing.
hold on.
Hold on. Wait.
Diamond,
Y'all,
I'm taking
Okay, so wait,
Diamond.
hold on. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Hold on,
I'm
please.
trying to
Hold
take
on.
notes. Can we let her finish, y'all, so we
Now
can finish
listen.
taking the
Hold on.
notes?
She's being patient with us. Okay, she's being patient with us. Hear me out, honey. Can you finish telling your story? Take it from the top, please.
Man, I'm telling y'all, I know what she's saying. I can say it real
But can
quick.
y'all just stop interrupting? I'm typing up
Hold
everything. I
on,
will
y'all.
review
She's gonna
everything.
start
Just
over
wait.
and take it from the top. Okay, babe, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'll tell it in this way. Okay, he messed with the older sister first, and I guess she got pregnant, but he was also going to see the baby sister. The baby sister, which they was in the ninth or 10th grade. So he got that older sister pregnant when he was like 15 or 16. And then the baby sister, he would go to the mom and dad house to see her. But the mom and dad wouldn't let her go anywhere because she was young.
Okay.
He dated two sisters. He cheated on her with one.
Hold
Well, actually, both of
on.
them.
Hold on. Let her finish.
Pregnant by him. I didn't know anything about that.
I told the story 12 times. Y'all don't get it.
Okay,
And I
Jeez.
found out about the little boy. It was I can't remember the dates, but how I found out was she had went to the child support office and put him on child support. So that's how I found out about the boy. And then
Wow. She keep pausing. I be thinking she done.
Okay, honey, we listening.
and then after I found out about the little boy and everything, and so we worked through that. And about in 2020, he would start messing with the baby sister. they start messing around. And I didn't find out about that until we went to our kids had on our anniversary. I found out that he was cheating with the baby sister.
How did you find out, honey?
She texted his phone. We had our children had paid for us to go see the Pittsburgh Steelers. They gave us tickets there and hotels and everything. Everything was paid for. And so that's when I found out then, once we made it there, and she texted his phone. So that's when I found out he was messing with the baby's sister.
He texted her phone and said what?
Have you made it?
Oh, okay. She was checking on y'all. She was making sure y'all had safe travels.
Well, I think he told her that he was going there with some guys. She didn't know he was going there with. It was just me and him.
Okay, so did she know that you were married? That y'all was married?
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, babe. So yeah, she was checking on y'all. She was checking on y'all well-being, babe. She was checking on y'all well-being, and she was making sure y'all had safe travels. That's what the side pieces do. They're always concerned about you and the husband because that's their job to worry about y'all. That's their job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
she
I
has
can
to
understand because he was messing with the dispatcher too. So he was messing with the dispatcher. He had two side chicks.
Okay, so the dispatcher knew about y'all too. Let me ask you a question. Did you receive any gifts sometimes?
The dispatcher did. Now the dispatcher, after we separated, and the dispatcher, then she sent me $100.
Okay, so babe, that's what it was. The dispatcher was doing her part, okay? Because see, what's happening is the side pieces are supposed to, do certain things for the wife. That's what they supposed to do. So the dispatcher sent you $100. Now, what was the $100 for? Was it your birthday?
No, it wasn't my birthday or anything. She just sent it to me.
Okay, so she just sent it to you out the blue.
Yes.
Okay, so she was probably so she was doing her job. See, the side pieces are supposed to take care of the man, and they're supposed to make sure he's happy. And so, in order to make sure she's happy, they're supposed to take care of the wife too.
But how she knew they was messing around? That's the question. What made her suspicious of them? Like, did she know them? Like, were they cool during the relationship, like, of her marriage? And how did she find out that he was messing with her?
She said that the sister texted him while they were at a game together.
That was no, but the text was just the Jamaican Diamond. That's all it was. Diamond, you conflating the two people. The dispatcher was a whole nother lady.
Right.
So
even with the sister text.
Hold on. How did she find out about
Carla, can you explain how did the dispatcher get your number?
It hurts.
She a dispatcher.
I got to know her.
Oh, you got to know the side piece.
Ow.
Yeah, I got to know the side piece.
Oh, so y'all was sister wives?
No, we wasn't sister wives. She was working at that time before she moved to Mississippi. She was working in the same town that we lived in, She was working where he drove, he was a truck driver.
Oh shit! I don't
Oh
know. I
no,
see
he
you
was a
mention that.
truck driver.
No,
Oh,
no, no. See, no,
But
no,
okay.
hey, Diamond, with
no,
even
Another
with
no,
the
driver on the loose.
no.
hold on, Diamond, even with the younger sister,
Breaker,
how
breaker,
can she
breaker,
assume that they were
breaker.
messing around? All she text
Breaker,
was,
breaker,
"Did y'all
breaker,
make it?"
breaker. Okay,
Somebody
go ahead.
drop Diamond.
Babe.
Can you ask her how she know they were really messing around with the younger sister? All she text was, "Did y'all make it?" That's it.
Okay, so honey, they're asking, how did you know he was messing with the baby sister? Because all the baby sister did was text him and say, "Did y'all make it?" How did you actually get proof that they were actually sleeping together?
Oh, text him. I asked him. I asked him. Um, you messing with the? I said you messing with Evelyn.
Evelyn, we have a name. Okay.
Dang, she don't drop a
Hold
name.
on, wait 1 second. Okay, so you asked him, okay, so are you messing with Evelyn? And what did he say?
He said no. We just friends.
Okay, so okay, so he said y'all just friends. Evelyn and him is just friends. Okay, so how did you know again that he was messing with Evelyn?
Mm-hmm.
How she kept blowing up that phone.
Oh
She
shit.
kept blowing his phone up and cussing his tail out.
Okay, so honey, I gotta ask you a question. Was your husband named Chad Okosinto?
No.
Okay, because I know he was dealing with Evelyn, and Evelyn is very feisty, and she will blow the phone up. So that's why I asked.
He didn't give her no payment. That's what it is, Diamond. He didn't give her that little payment, that little side piece
Ocho
payment.
Cinco, Ocho Cinco. Okay, so she was born. Okay, so you found out. You just figured out they was dealing with each other because the way she was blowing him up and cussing him out.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
we was in Philadelphia. We was away from home.
Okay.
Dang. From
And
Mississippi
how?
to Philly.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So did y'all get to finish the game?
Uh, yeah, it was hard because I found out the same day we made it to the hotel. I got
You can't take
divorced
it a year you got married?
and
And
Child.
19.
No,
You
no,
got
man.
you
Wait.
got divorced and when?
Yeah, then you subtract 30. Don't give you the number.
Divorce
No.
when?
She got divorced when?
hmm,
When did you get a
What
divorce?
year did you get
When did
divorced?
you get a divorce, babe?
2022.
2022, y'all.
Okay, so 92. She was
Okay.
married 92.
Okay. So I'll
Hold on,
Diamond.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
Oh,
on,
go
hold on,
ahead,
hold
Mason.
on, hold on. Slow down. If you
Mhm.
got divorced in 22, how was you divorced 4 years? This just 25. I
Mm-hmm.
thought what I was thinking in the comments, this is not adding up. Come on, man. This just
Clock
25.
it.
Wait.
Clock it.
Well,
Let
it's
her.
Yeah,
almost
it's not.
about three.
It's about three what?
It will be 3 years.
Mansa, you got to give her
But she
some
was,
credit.
if that's 30
She
years,
a
though,
little
man,
up in
so
the
Going
age,
on 4 years.
Mansa.
she was married in
Hold on,
92.
y'all.
Corey, shut your
She
ass
just
up.
said. I said it was going on 4 years. Honey, how old are you, babe? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 60 years old.
60 years old.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Gotta give her
Okay.
a break.
He was born in 1965.
Hmm.
And she was married in 92.
Yeah. So y'all gotta give her a little break.
Born in 92 and then divorced in 2022. Okay,
So
y'all,
when you
hold
made
on.
this
Hold
relationship
on,
with the
Corey.
dispatcher,
Damn.
we trying to find out about the dispatcher. She got the
But
man now.
Corey,
We tripping.
some of them just got to the damn live. So let me just read through it and then we'll
Fuck
edit what we
them.
got to. Corey, be quiet and let me
I
get
told
through it,
him he
damn
need
it.
to
I only
stop
got
being
15
Judge
minutes.
Judy.
Anyway, this is from the top from what I typed up. I didn't miss a beat. When they got married, she knew about two kids by a girl and a boy. When they were babies, their mom abused them and they got custody and raised them. Okay, everybody keep following. Take your notes necessary. As time went on, his sister would have dinner at her home, and the one sister she had the child by would come to dinner. She would see the little boy. He was a toddler. She didn't know it was her man's child. We clarified that the sister was not his actual blood sister. The sister she referring to, he has a child by, is not her sister once again. Okay, so now he messed with the older sister first. She got pregnant. He would also go see the babysitter in the ninth and 10th grade, got the older sister pregnant when she was 15. The baby sister would get a visit from him, but she was too young to go out, so her parents didn't play that. She went to the child support office, and that's how they went to the child support office, one of them did, and that's how they found out about the boy. After she found out about the little boy, she worked through it. I don't know why you did that, but best of luck to you. In 2020, he was starting to mess with the baby sister again. She didn't find out about that until her anniversary, about the babysitter, whatever. She found out because she texted his phone. The girl texted his phone. They went to see the Pittsburgh Steelers, and she found out at the game because she kept texting him, asking him did he make it. He lied about who he was going with. She knew he was married, the lady did, but was checking on her man, which really wasn't her man. He was also met with the dispatcher. The dispatcher sent her $100 because she's a side piece. She don't know what else to do. He knew she had to cough it up. I had to add that. She knew he was married, but was checking on her. Oh, I already said that. Cause she a hoe. Anyway, she knew she knew about the dispatcher because she worked in the same town that they lived in. She knew about the babysitter because she asked him, "Is he messing with Evelyn?" He said no, they just friends. She kept blowing up their phone, which is Evelyn. That's how she knew something was going on. He would cuss him out about him not being prompt to responding. They were away from home and she kept calling. Same day they made it to the hotel is when she found out. The kids paid for them to stay there for a week so she didn't leave. They got home and he bought Evelyn and them a house. Evelyn eventually left him. Now he's with the dispatcher. She got married in 1992, divorced in 2022. Are we confused or are we up to date, everybody?
I think you
God
confused because
damn.
you
No,
keep
I
saying
think
some
you
damn
confused.
babysitter. How the hell what the hell you got a babysitter? You been sitting here the longest and talk about a damn babysitter.
Corey,
Baby
ask her.
Y'all
I
think
literally.
like it was two
Corey,
sisters in the
The
dispatch.
hold
more,
on,
the
hold on, hold
more,
on.
the more
Corey,
of the
you get,
story
hold on.
is, if
So
you go
cold,
there and
so
steal
cold,
a game, you're gonna
so
get
cold,
fucked up and
so
exposed.
cold. Let me help Corey out real quick. You get paid to drive, I get paid to type. I ain't slow. I know what the fuck I heard and I typed it up as she spoke. When you can do my job, then you
Did
can talk.
anybody else hear babysitter or
Baby, I
baby
just found out it
sister?
was two sisters
Put her
that
on the
got pregnant. You
phone.
can't ask me
She
shit
said
right now.
baby sister,
I
Hey,
Corey.
said baby
Caller,
sister.
you
So
still
I did
there?
not say,
I'm
I
the
did not
driving.
say
You
You
baby.
guys can order this.
receptionist.
You guys have to go to Kimmy.
No, I just have a goddamn list. I didn't say babysitter. I said sister. Damn, a
You
nigga
just
can't fuck up their dialect.
Well, you said sitter too many damn
No,
Damn it,
times.
she is still
Alex,
on the
Alex.
I've been
call.
trying to talk.
Hold on, Alex. You can't fuck it up. I'm the only one that can fuck it up because you know I'm the only one that can talk slow. You can't do that. No.
Damn, she is still on the call.
Girl, please.
I know what you
Of course,
said,
shut your
Alex.
ass up.
Diamond, she hung up.
Thank you, baby.
She's still on here.
Okay, can she give us the 4 kids age? The youngest one is 35. What about the other 3?
We good so far. Everything I got
Do
is up
you
to
know the
date.
ages of the children? Caller.
The one that we raised.
Baby, just give us all the ages.
All of them. All of
The
them.
four that you did
You
not
ain't.
the 4 kids that you did not have with him. Do you know their age? One of them is 35.
35, 37, and the other girl that I found out since we got divorced, her and his other daughter that he has by the other girl, they was born on the same date.
So 135, 237, and what about the last one?
30 seconds.
They're
Yeah.
I think Keisha's older than she is, but they're
Another name drop.
You love a good name drop. Now
Oh,
we got Keisha
okay,
on the
got it.
line.
Diamond.
Okay.
He got 3 kids on her since they met.
No, he don't. Bow's all
thought
his
it was
Yes,
kids
he
are
two.
under the age of
does. He got 3
35,
kids.
Okay, so
Let me
wait.
give.
So hold on. So caller, he made 3 kids While he was married to you?
No,
Since they start
Before.
dating.
no,
Since they
no. She
started
No,
did
no,
it
no,
dating.
no,
because
no,
the
wait.
That I didn't know anything about. He had 2 kids that I didn't know anything about.
this
That
right this.
and a girl, and the girl is the same.
Oh boy.
Is his oldest daughter. They was born on the same date, but different times.
See, this
No.
She
Okay,
got he got
this is
4
where y'all
kids.
okay, so
comprehension
Diamond,
wait,
what
wait,
I'm
skills
wait,
y'all
saying
wait,
is
don't
hold
get.
on,
this.
hold
He
on.
got 4 kids,
So
but
wait
he
one
got 3
second.
on her while they were together. That's what I'm
No,
saying. Yes, he
Babs,
got 4.
his oldest
No,
three, his
No,
oldest
Babs.
hold on.
three
Let me tell you
came
why.
before
Let me tell
then.
you why, though. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. When I asked her before you found out the child was 12 years old, how long were y'all dating? He said 2 years prior to the 6-year marriage, right? So that's 8. You correct?
Babs
Correct? You
from
follow me? That's
Babs from the
hold on. That's 8, right? So that means the child that she found out was 12. By the time they got together, was 4 years old.
No, Babs, you wrong.
That's the math,
Babs.
Corey. What you
Babs from
mean,
she
Babs,
though?
hold on, let me explain it to you, Babs. She say
oh,
his 2 oldest are like the same age. They 37, right? Remember, it was 2 kids that stayed in the home with him, which was a boy and a girl, which was 37 and 35 right now, but they stayed there when they were younger. He had another child that was the same age as the oldest daughter, so that'd be 37. The child you speaking of, the one that was at the sister house doing the dinner times and stuff right there, she say she found out about that child 6 years into their marriage. The child was 12 years old. That's a six
And
year
they were
difference.
dating
So
2
the child,
years prior.
hold on. The child was 6 years old once she found out about the child. Like the child was 12 when she found out, but the child was sick. Like it's a 6 year difference. The child was already in the world for 6 years.
I just told you that's 8 years. They dated for 2 years,
Where
married
you
for
get
6.
8
That's
from?
how,
She say
because you're not listening, Corey.
actually
I
Listen
told
to
you,
me,
Corey
Corey.
try to be
You're
Judge
not
Judy.
listening.
Hold
That's
on,
They
what's up,
dated.
man.
They
Babs
dated
has
for
a
2
point.
years.
Babs, she said
Corey
she
don't know how to do
Yeah,
math.
let me. Corey is not getting it.
Hold on,
They
Babs
dated
has
for
a
2
point, y'all.
years. You listen
Hold
to me,
on,
Kim.
she's trying to say
I'm
something.
trying to talk.
Son.
Say it again, call her back. We didn't hear you.
I said that I would see the child. The child was like 1, 2. I seen the child when he was 1, 2, 3.
I told them that.
But I did not know that was his son.
You was at the dinner
see, and
table
that's
at the
what
lady house and you did not know that that was his baby. And to Corey, you loud and wrong. You got the math right. You suck at math. 6 plus 2 is 8.
Exactly.
I'm
I
trying
tried
to
to
tell
tell y'all in the beginning. That
Babs, y'all
motherfucker,
listen. Y'all gotta
You
give
gotta
Corey
be
credit where
that
kidding
credit
me.
is due.
Babs
motherfucker.
Corey,
cut
because
me off.
Listen,
it
I'm
was
trying
giving
to
I
tell
told
confusion.
y'all
We
y'all that
all
in the
been confused.
beginning.
I
the
can't do
child was
that.
already in the work. The child was already in the world.
But
What
it
Yes,
y'all
was
Corey, we
dating
got
2 years
that.
prior,
Oh
Corey. That's what they trying
Jesus.
to explain to you. They was
We
dating
got you, Corey.
2 years.
We got that. Yes,
12
we
years
got
into
that
their marriage,
part.
6 years,
Yes.
she found out that she had the baby was
No.
that. So he's right.
Corey
Corey,
The
would never
child
make
was
it to
the
Family
child.
Feud.
Listen, the child.
right.
I would not
She
take it.
listen. She said the
He
child.
is not my
Hold on.
Let him
teammate.
Listen.
speak. Soko, let him speak. Let
No,
him speak.
because
Go
y'all
ahead. Go
not
ahead, Corey.
listening
Go
to
ahead.
what she said. The child was sick. 12 years old. She found out 6 years into their marriage.
Correct. And then was dating
Right. And they,
six
Okay,
years
and they dated 2 years
hold on.
prior.
All right,
Oh my God.
y'all never let me get to the second part.
Okay. Okay, go
Y'all
ahead.
never
What's the
let me
second
get to
part?
the second part.
Okay.
Okay, the second part of it is she sitting here telling us she seen a child at the ages 1, 2, and 3, right? Right?
The lady don't know math.
Come
Let,
on,
let that
hold
don't that
on, hold
don't
on,
that don't
hold
count
on.
no more,
She
Corey.
know that. She know
Corey,
that.
he was
Listen,
here when he was little.
hold on, listen. When she found out about the child was already 12 years old. She known the child for 11 years of his goddamn life. So it don't. Her math ain't
Now,
mathing in
Corey, this lady
general.
that told us that that's his
11
Corey.
years
sister,
of the
not his
child
sister.
life.
His
Corey.
The
sister, not his
child was
Corey,
sister.
why
Why
are
you
one.
you
listening
The
to
missing
child.
her?
this,
She say
man?
she known the child for 1, 2, and 3. So she known the child. And she say when she found out it was his, the child was 12 years old. She known this child for 11 years of his life. Where y'all getting
Oh,
this 8 and
okay,
all this
got it, got
bullshit?
it, got it,
Man,
got it. But let's go about what she said. How you missing this? That they were he got 3 kids on her since they started dating.
no, all the kids supersede the marriage and the time they've been divorced. They
Baby,
30.
we only had 5 out there.
If we say 34 total years, that what 35 years.
35, yes.
All the kids supersede
I
that
was
because
talking
we got
about
to go with pregnancy and everything. Now, come on, now,
It
all the
doesn't
kids
matter. The
supersede
man
that.
got
No,
3 kids on
but
this
no.
lady.
No. So this is the only thing I will correct, Babs, is I started when she first started breathing and talking, I started typing. She said when they got married, she knew about two kids, a
Correct.
girl and a boy. So she did know about the two kids prior. The other
Hey,
kid, yeah, the other kid was
yes,
sitting at the table.
everybody
Nikki,
can do it.
Nikki, go ahead. Uh, ain't
No,
that much snickling in the world. I
they
can't
don't
hear
do
you
nothing
myself.
to that
sister.
people. I'm just a special person. I'm just,
Damn it, she doesn't know Jafita.
I'm just
He must have been the sister.
Go ahead, Alex.
Go ahead and keep back in them doggone comments. Now, it said when they got married, she knew about two kids, a girl and a boy. Later down the line, she didn't know that the 1, 2, or 3-year-old, the toddler that was at the table, the dinner table with that other woman, was the baby, his baby, the whole time. Now, I will agree with Mansa in the comments. How you don't know when you got married? I know when I'm about to get married. I know the date and
Hold
everything. I
on,
can tell y'all right now.
wait 1 second, y'all. She is at a certain age where
Yeah,
after a
right,
while
right,
you
right,
start
right,
Diamond,
very long.
Diamond.
Like I can't remember a lot of things either.
right.
You wouldn't remember Diamond when you got married?
It depends.
You'll forget.
It
You'll
depends
forget.
if I
Well,
want.
then you don't need to be getting married then if you can't remember when you could walk down the
If
aisle.
you if
Hold
you
on,
were
wait
something,
one
my dime.
second. She might not want to remember.
Right. If she,
Yeah,
You
especially,
I
know
say
what?
that.
Y'all got more
Diamond,
excuses than that Tyler.
no, I'm saying
diamond,
especially what she's been going through the last 4 years.
diamond.
Yeah, she
Nikki,
been
y'all okay
My
with
mom,
you?
traumatized.
What
my
she been
mama,
going through? I'm
diamond.
in distress.
Diamond, my mama is 76 years old and my daddy is 75 years old. They can tell you the story, the trip to the courthouse, and everything. They talk about it on a regular basis. The date, what they had on, everything. Look how Miss V get up there at 62 and Little Touch do they bounce around and dancing. You can remember all the girlfriends, the dispatchers, the telephone chick, the girl down the street, the girl that was peeping on top of the house, but you can't remember the key factors of your date, of your
That's true.
wedding. I've been
That's true.
married
Man,
25 years. I've
Yeah, but
been
she
married
trying to
26
forget.
years this
Y'all
year.
can't.
I
Y'all
can
can't. That's not fair because certain people have selective memory. Like they
Right. She
won't
trying
forget
to
me
she
too.
trying to
And
block that
but you
out.
and
can
I'm gonna have
remember
it at this
all
point.
but you can remember trauma, but you can't remember the good things.
There's some people that do remember
Diamond,
trauma only, and they don't remember the good
I'm
things.
a
That does
I'm a
happen.
show I'm a show Grace, and I will apologize if I'm wrong. But
Oh,
Diamond and them
don't give
acting
her
like
no
she Helen
grace.
Keller.
No, don't give her not
But
a fucking
this
grace. I'm over here stressed the fuck out. I'm still trying to figure out where the other three goddamn kids came from, and I'm
This,
y'all pissing me the fuck off.
No,
this
it's not three others because she knew about two because they raised them.
Oh Lord.
man, this story is add this story.
So
I'm
what she
down here
talking
trying.
about
Diamond, I'm gonna
then?
just go ahead and slide out, baby.
Hey
I'm down.
y'all.
I'm down here with three calculators and two typewriters trying to keep up with what's going on, and this is not adding up. I don't
Hold
care
on,
how I add it.
hold on, wait 1 second, caller.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how long you been watching me, baby?
You say what?
How long you been watching the Diamond Show?
Oh, I've been watching your show for a long time.
So you know we a little dysfunctional over here.
I know we.
Yeah, I've been watching your show for a long time.
No, Miss Darvish, we not dysfunctional. She dysfunctional. Because at first she only told us about the two. Then she popped up out of nowhere and told us about the other two. Then she said he was his sister. Then she said he's not his sister. Then she said about the dispatcher. Then
But he
Yeah.
never. I'm gonna tell y'all this. He never went and saw his son. He never said anything about his son. He never said anything about his daughter
He seen the son at dinner.
and saw her.
See that?
Corey.
See that, Corey? See
Shut
that?
up, Corey. Shut your ass up.
it's
theblackdiamondshow.com.